Genetics with Sean. 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 Hello there, and a very warm welcome. God dear, it is a bit of a warm welcome. Oh, sorry. Silly me, left the fire on. Right, as I was saying, a very warm welcome to another episode of Genetics with Sean. Okay, and today on Oh, sorry, just one moment. Sorry about that. Yeah, and welcome to Genetics with Sean. Today on Genetics, we're going to look at some of the basic principles of the genetic coding. Oh, just the spelling. Okay, well, the first experiment we're going to do today is try to extract some genes from the gene pool. So we're going to pop outside and do that. Right, well, here we have the gene pool, and this is where we get our genes to experiment with. Let's grab a couple from there. What we got? Oops, some here and some here. Yeah, what we do, we're going to use these two genes as an example for our experiment, straight from the gene pool, and we'll see how we get on with it. A bit wet, as you can see, but yeah, we'll soon dry them off. Now we have our genes, as you can see, they're still a bit wet. We need to try and separate the CNA from the genes itself. Now there's a bit of confusion here. A lot of people actually think it's DNA, but it's CNA. We'll get to that in a minute. So we're going to put the genes in the washing machine, and we're going to put some normal washing up powder in there, and then we're also going to add some sort of dangerous toxic chemical to help separate the CNA. Right. So what we need to do, we need a very high temperature to actually allow the molecules to separate. So we're going to put it on quite a hot 95-degree wash, and when that's done, then we shall go to the next part of the experiment. Now then, there's been a lot of confusion with DNA and CNA. DNA is used in genetics and CNA is used in genetics, as we can see here. We have a advertisement for regards to CNA. Now CNA is a fashion outlet shop, and they are a supplier of genes. So that is where we get the term CNA from. Okay, well, what we've done now, our genes are ready. Here we have an expensive pair of genes with quite a complex genetic code built into them. This was about £25. And here we have a cheap pair of genes. Now these genes have because they're cheap, they have a very simple genetic code, in fact very basic in them. So what's going to happen, I'm going to do an experiment with both genes and see what effect the genetic code within the genes has on me as a being. Now then, my assistant here, Emily, will be writing notes. Can we have a look at see what you've wrote so far? Oh yes, she's doing very well with the notes. Oh, that one's a little bit sharp actually. Might have to do that. You might have to just correct that one. Okay, so the first experiment's about to begin now. As you can see, I have no, well, I mean, apart from my own genes, I have no genes whatsoever. So the next experiment will be changing my genes to this basic set of genes with a basic genetic code in them.
Now put the basic genes on Sean. I'm just waiting for him to wake up. We have sedated Sean, and he have now changed the genes to a pair of Levi 501s. We're just waiting for him to wake up.
What happens?
As you can see.
I'll tell you something, it's true. Einstein got it completely wrong because the relative speed of light does change, right, okay, through transdiffusional sort of gases and things, and yes, oh, sorry.
As you can see, he's more intelligent.
Yes. Anyway, as I was saying, Einstein's theory was completely wrong because we all know that. Right, as you could probably tell earlier by looking at the footage, the experiment went a little bit wrong with these genes here. And what was actually meant to happen is that I was meant to be a bit more basically advanced as I am now. But I seem to have gone back to some sort of animal state. As you can see here, there's a bit of a problem with the chromers on these genes. So I've got my needle and my cotton, and I'm just going to sort out I'm just going to do the chromosomes. Yeah, chromosomes, and then hopefully once we've got rid of this hole, the CNA should be back to normal, and we should have a good pair of genes to try on our next experiment. Okay, so yes, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. So there you have it. That's this week's experiment. Tune in next time to find out exactly what does happen once the genes got chromosome, and also discover how on earth I get myself in this situation after making a little bit of a mess up with some genetic engineering I tried the other day. So while I get myself back to normal, enjoy the rest of your week, and we shall see you again very soon. Bye bye from Genetics.